Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to Display TV. I'm your host, Sarah Pribis, coming to you live from New York City. Hi, friends. Happy Tuesday. How is your week going so far? Where are we all watching from? Where are we tuning in from today? What are the vibes in the chat? Some of you probably joined me for the live that we had right before this. We were chatting about all that same stuff. Let's see, who made it in? Hey, 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 everybody. We got Dumabuki Reito is here, Gummy Nuggets. I'm doing pretty good this morning. Thank you for asking. You're right. I always ask about all of you and I forget about me. So selfless I am, right? I'm doing really well, actually. I've had a really lovely morning. Thank you so much for asking. Who else? We got Chi of Steel here. We've got Dustopedia. We've got Aloe Nalon, who I know just joined us for our live that we had right before this. My Lore is here. Amy Princess is here. Paul 008. Hey gang, how's everybody feeling this morning? Shout out your locations. Shout out your locations. I like to know where we had some people from Greece tuning in and Germany and Italy before, and I am so curious where my friends are hanging today. And also, like, let's rate our moods, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you all feeling today? 10 being, I could not be better, I am having the best day of my life. 1 being, it's not going really well for you, and you have tuned in for a pick-me-up. And friends, have I got the pick-me-up for you? Not only do we have trivia coming up in 30 minutes where you could win $500 by answering 10 questions correctly, but we're gonna hang first. That's gonna be fun. We're all friends here. I'm gonna give away a trivia answer. I'm gonna teach you how to earn some money on display. We're gonna talk about communities today, which is honestly one of my favorite topics to talk about because you can earn money on display even if you don't have the followers, and communities are key to making that work for you. And of course, we're gonna show off some of your original content. I got some pretty good content today, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty excited about the content that I've dug up to show all of you today. Hey, 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 everybody. Zamara64 is tuning in from the Philippines. It's gotta be pretty late there, right? Approaching midnight or already midnight, right? Epidnan is here. Who else? Chico99FB, USA, Tanisi. Hello, everyone. Paul is also from the Philippines. How cool. We got the whole Philippines community tuning in today. Tatiana Linz is here. Zamara64. Hey, gang. So happy to see all of you. Dude on Wheels, that's right. You're 12 hours ahead in the Philippines. It's getting late for you. How was your day, Paul? Did you have a nice day since your day is almost over? How was your day? Was it great? What'd you eat? What is everyone munching on? I can't stop thinking about lunch right now because I'm starving. So that's on my mind. Maybe I'll show you some photos of food, but that might be kind of torture actually. But I do think I have a couple of photos of food today. And I also have a brand new trivia game, as all of you know, coming up in 25 minutes, $500. Gonna teach you how to earn without trivia as well today, but let's start off by finding out from all of you, how's your week starting out? How is your week starting out? How's it going, friends? Like, we're on Tuesday, okay, so we're 2 days in. We got 3 more days to go. Where are we at? Pretty busy, pretty boring, pretty perfect. How is your week starting out? Pretty busy, pretty boring, pretty perfect. Nobody gave me a number in terms of how their week was on a scale of 1 to 10 or how their day was on a scale of 1 to 10. But now I'm making it even easier for you. Just tell me, how's your week starting out? Is it pretty busy? Is it pretty boring? Is it pretty perfect? I'm going with perfect today. I'm having a good time. I've had some good news this morning. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling pretty rested. And I'm about to be traveling. I'm leaving for a little vacay come Saturday. Hey, Chaz.
Yeah.
Well, how would you respond to this? Are you pretty busy, pretty boring, or pretty perfect? Pretty busy. Are you excited to, should we tell them?
Yeah.
Friends, Chaz is gonna be hosting trivia for all of you for a week. You're gonna have a week's worth of Chaz. How do we feel about that? You better say excited. All right, 48% of you said pretty boring, 29% of you said pretty busy, and 22% of you said pretty perfect. And maybe with that news that Chaz is gonna be here next week, you would wanna change your answer to pretty perfect because you've just got some of the best news, right? Chaz coming in, substitute teacher is here. You can play, enjoy some new humor, period, right? Sarah's not too funny. That's what they said. Good Tom Kumar, welcome on in. Intoy Baruco is here. Quiz Paparazzi, Steve-O85, Andy Akiko, Quiz Mosa, Gummy Nugget said, I enjoy Chazme. So do I. I enjoy Chazme as well. I love me some Chazme. Very, you know what? Pretty happy to have him as a coworker. I'm not gonna lie. Do you guys like your coworkers? That's a fun thing. Hopefully they're not in the chat. But tell me, do we like our do you guys like your coworkers? No. Chaz says no. Marcio says, lend some of your dresses to Chaz. Chaz is pretty envious of my wardrobe. You've made comments. Chaz has made comments. Chaz, yeah, we gotta get you fashion forward next week. We do. Maybe I'll lend you, I'll pick out some clothes for you and I'll leave you a nice little rack. I love it. New 007's just joining us. Hey everyone, Lashs is here. Well, friends, there's another thing that we're speaking of clothes right now. There's another two people who I have been seeing styling photos that I have been loving. And I don't know if you've seen all of these, but guys, the new Barbie promo photos of Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie. Can we talk goals? Like honestly, to be able to play Barbie, to wear these outfits, like this is truly iconic and it looks incredible. So let's take a look at some of these. Okay, we got this first photo. This is Malibu Barbie. We got Ryan Gosling, Margot Robbie here. I mean, seriously, it looks like my toys come to life. How great is this? I'm obsessed. Okay, next, we've got Cowboy Barbie. Oh, look at these looks. These are phenomenal. This is seriously like, these look like how I dressed my Barbies when I was playing with them growing up. Okay, we got one more. Roller rink Barbie, complete with knee pads, elbow pads. Look at those roller blades. Look at the visors. Come on, this is so good. Okay, so I don't know if you've seen them or maybe you've seen one and not all of them, but I'm obsessed with this. I cannot wait to see this movie. But you just saw three different vibes, right? We have Malibu, we have Cowboy, and we have roller rink. So I want to know, which of the vibes are you most feeling today? If you had to choose a vibe, are you most Malibu, are you most Cowboy, or are you most roller rink? Let me know. We got, again, here, we'll show them to you guys. Those are your three options. Which are you feeling? Are you feeling sort of like, oh yeah, Malibu, chilling by the beach, cowgirl, yeehaw, or roller rink, outdoors, doing some adventure? That photo looks like it's the last one definitely looks like the roller rink one looks like it's Venice Beach. I'm pretty sure I have a photo like right there. I mean, that's pretty hard to tell from that sliver. But would you agree with me, Chaz? Doesn't that look like Venice? That's probably where they're filming. So if anybody wants to go get on location, go hop on over to Venice Beach. I mean, you didn't hear it from me. No, I don't know if that's where they're shooting. Okay. 51% of you said cowgirl Barbie, 32% said roller rink, and 16% said Malibu. But seriously, right? Talking about outfits, like these outfits are killer. Kudos. Do you know who's doing costumes or wardrobe for this? Oh, I gotta look it up. That's gonna be Chaz. That's how Chaz is gonna host trivia, with the denim vest, shirtless. Are you guys cool with that? Your stomach looks the same. We're gonna do a little like platinum bleaching later today, I think. And we're gonna we're gonna stream it live on display. How's that? Love it. I love that for us. Hi everybody, welcome on in. Hello Suman, Josh, and Rakesh, and Palaksha. Hugsy is here. I prefer pie. Oh, Marcio said, today I want to see the recordings of the Fast and the Furious in Portugal. That is so cool, Marcio. How was it? That sounds awesome. Are you posting any of that to display? You know that's how I need to see that. That's the kind of content I need to see. Hudson 1234 is here. We've got Cuccio Loto 15. Friends, thanks so much for joining us today. We're gonna get to your trivia answer in just a second, and then to the actual trivia-ing, which I'm today turning into a verb. But first I wanna tell you how you can just earn money on display by posting, right? It's super simple. So once you're getting your posts up, and maybe you're posting photos of going to see the Fast and the Furious shooting in Portugal, or maybe you're just taking a photo of your food like I did today and posted that to display, but your posts are getting you paid. So once you're posting your photos and your videos, you're gonna notice that every 3 posts, there's an ad. The money from that ad goes 50% to display, 50% to the 3 creators whose posts appear above that ad, right? That's in your timeline or your feed. The second way that you earn is by tapping the support me button. This is the little yellow S. It says support me. It's on the bottom right of another creator's post. So when you see that little button on the bottom right, you tap that, you'll be taken to an ad. The money from that ad goes 50% to display, 50% to the creator that you just supported. All you do is watch a video. That's it. You watch the video and the money that the advertisers pay go to supporting that creator. So you don't have to take out your wallet, no money comes out of your display bank account. Literally, you help a creator get paid with the tap of a button and the time, 15 seconds of your time. That's it. Okay, and the third way that you earn money on display is by inviting your friends. Do that because you get a 10% referral bonus. I'm gonna show you how you do it, okay? So main menu, you tap invite your friends, and then you're gonna see a couple different options. You can use the link or the QR code, but these are unique to you. So we can trace the referral to you. So share it to your other social media apps, text it to your friends and family, whatever you gotta do to get that referral bonus. Once they set up a profile, you make 10% of whatever they end up making on display. If they make $10, you make $1. If they make $100, you make $10. You can do the math. You guys are good at trivia. You know how to do that. So yeah, text your friends. Once this show ends, tell them trivia's coming up. They could win $500 and get them in here for a little trivia party and make some money while you're at it. Now, I have another tip for earning money on display, which is communities. Communities, right, are groups of like-minded people or shared interests. So we have all different kinds of communities on display. We have communities for food and travel and pets. But the idea is that you post directly to these communities, and anybody who's a member of these communities will see that content. So this is really key when you don't necessarily have a lot of followers, or even if you do, to reach new people. Right? So if you post directly to a community, people who follow that community that don't necessarily follow you will be able to see that content. So you get those dividends payments, you have the opportunity of them supporting you in your content, or even gaining a new follower. So I definitely encourage you to check out, what kind of communities are on display. Use the magnifying glass to search for them. And if you don't see something you like, you can simply create your own community, start your own community. But these are a key way to earn some money, especially if you're just starting out. For instance, right, I just posted a photo of a steak, a ribeye that I had this morning to display. So I can post that straight to my profile, and then I can also post that straight into the Foodlicious community so that anybody who's a member of Foodlicious now sees my steak. I know they like that type of content. Or anyone who's one of my followers that generally likes my content can also see it because I've posted it to my profile. So really utilize those communities. Also, it's a great way to customize your feed and see the types of content that you want to be seeing. If you enjoy travel content, join travel communities so you see travel content on your feed. If you enjoy animal content, same idea. So I want to ask all of you, what kinds of communities do you want to join? Or maybe you've already joined them. Now knowing that this exists, what kinds of communities do you want to join, right? So many different options to choose from. Do you want to join a food and drink community, travel, fitness, hobbies, sports, pets, a little something for everyone, right? Which type of community are you looking to join? Let me know. I mean, obviously you can join as many communities as you want, but if you join too many, then it kind of defeats the purpose. I would say join the ones that you're most excited to post in or the most types of content that you want to see. Which types of communities are you looking to join, friends? We even have communities that are about how to earn money on display. How to earn money on display. I wish we had a community about how to talk. That would be helpful. But how to earn money on display, like there's communities called All About Display that are started by people just like yourself, not people that work for display who are just trying to help new users and creators and give out tips. All right, 34% of you said travel. I want to see that travel content. Yeah, me too. I love travel content. 14% said food, drink. 14% said sports. And then we got an assortment of people for the rest of them. Well, friends, go check them out. Later today, go check out the communities, join a couple, start posting to them, earn some extra money, and really customize your feed. I love communities. This is one of my favorite features of the app, for sure. All right, my other favorite feature is the fact that I get to host trivia every day and give away some money, and that, of course, is coming up in 15 minutes. I do want to mention that if you were here for yesterday's trivia game, we did have a little bitty boo-boo. We didn't actually have a correct answer on question 6 yesterday. So if you did answer question 6 incorrectly and you answered all of the other questions correctly, you're a winner. We didn't give you a correct answer. All of the answers were correct for question 6 yesterday, or all of the answers were incorrect, I should say, which means that we're omitting question 6 from yesterday's quiz. And if that makes you a winner, I need to know right now in the chat. Let me know if that now makes you a winner. But, friends, it happens. You know, we get that trivia brain and it happens. In the meantime, because I love you so much, I want to give away one of the trivia answers for today's quiz. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to ask you question 8. You're going to attempt to answer, and then I'm going to reveal the correct answer so that you have it for today's quiz. How are we feeling about this? You feel ready for that? You're welcome, Andy. Oh, yes, Tim Dozer, you're a winner now too. Fantastic. I love me some more winners. Okay, let's do it. Let's do question 8. Here we go. Let's see if you can continue this little winning streak now. The phrase "I want you" was famously delivered during the first what? Radio broadcast, phone call, or talkie? The phrase "I want you" was famously delivered during the first radio broadcast, phone call, or talkie. Sounds a little promiscuous, does it not? Ooh, things are heating up right here on display right now. The phrase "I want you" was famously delivered during the first radio broadcast, phone call, or talkie. Again, don't stress out over this. This is not the actual quiz. I mean, it is from the actual quiz today, but I'm going to give you the answer. This is for no points, no money, nothing like that. Tap that answer, and then I'm going to reveal it, and then you have it for today's quiz. All right. Looks like about half of you got it without my help. 55% of you tapped phone call, and 55% of you would be correct. It is a phone call. And the phrase "I want you," it was basically like "I want you to come into the room," was the rest of that sentence. But yes, 57% of you got it. Phone call is your answer for question 8 today. There you go. How are we feeling about that? Let me know if you got it in the chat. I want to shout out anybody who got it and let me know how you knew it. That's always a fun thing to ask people too. Bent Carey got it. There you go. That's it. Ralph V, 97. Mr. Watson, come here. I want you. Nailed it. Really paying attention in class. I love it. All right. Friends, I want to show off some original content from this app because for those of us that aren't great at trivia, right? I just asked the questions. I'm not actually great at answering them. We need to just post on display to earn money, and then we can kind of shoot our shot with trivia. So I want to show off some creators that have been posting stuff that's been getting them paid and really great examples of original content. So let's take a look. We got this one from Gielopina 0221. This is from the Flower Dome in Singapore, which I actually have been to, which made me feel like I should be posting some old Thailand and Singapore photos. Because this is a really, really cool indoor garden with like waterfalls and all kinds of gorgeous greenery. And I love, love, love this photo. I love the camera around her neck. I don't know why, but I love seeing people's travel photos and vacations. So awesome photo. And it really brought me back to my trip there as well. All right, let's see what else we got. This one is from our very own Chaz. Chaz, who were you at brunch with? And? No, Chaz. I was there too. Unforgettable though in conversation. Is that right? Chaz, can you tell me, what kind of breakfast was this?
This was a saltfish with plantains, eggs, dumplings, and I forgot what the vegetable was.
Callaloo.
Callaloo.
Yeah. This was a cool Caribbean restaurant that we went to. And we had a really good time. Well, I'll speak for myself. I had a good time. Chaz clearly forgot that I was even there. Marcio says, looks good, Chaz. Yeah, it was tasty. What did I have? Oh, I had a flatbread. Oh, so predictable. All right, guys, I got more photos for you, but it's time for trivia. So we'll come back tomorrow with more original content. In the meantime, I want you all to text your friends, get them in here for trivia. Make sure you use your codes, and we'll see you back here in 10. Bye. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an all-new round of display trivia. Hi, hi, hi! I'm your host, Sarah Pribis, And today we are streaming live and in color from New York City. Color TV is a big deal now, I know, but it was when we started this show way back when. That's right, Display TV has been on the air longer than you might have thought. Take a look. Displavies, I'm home!
Brought to you by Joe's Jukeboxes. We'll never go out of business.
Whoever that actress was, oh, total smoke show. Friends, it's fun to look back, but here in the now, we've got some trivia to get playing. So here's how it's gonna work. You'll have 10 seconds to answer 10 questions each. When a new question appears on your screen, choose carefully because once you tap, there's no going back. If you get one wrong, just keep playing. Hold your phone vertically, make sure it's connected to Wi-Fi. Our winnings will appear, our winnings. I love that I really actually feel that we're playing together. Your winnings will appear in your display bank account if you're actively posting and you have a completed profile. Now before we get started, real quick, we'd like to address a little bit of an error that we had in a question yesterday. So there was actually no correct answer in question 6. So that question's being omitted. If that is the only one that you got wrong yesterday, you are also a winner now. So let me know in the chat if you're a winner from yesterday's game. Okay, now, we always need a little practice round, so real quick, for no points at all, would you rather I Love Lucy, Everybody Loves Raymond, Love Island? Which one? You know, I feel proper mugged off by you. I'm in the villa to find love. Do you know what I mean? I'm absolutely gutted. I'm fuming. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I got a little too into binging Love Island this weekend. And how could you not choose I Love Lucy after what we just did? But 77% of you chose Everybody Loves Raymond. Okay. You ready? Lights, camera, action. It's time for display trivia. Shall we do a few startups? Should we do a few shout outs before we get this show on the road today? I was looking back to see if anybody is a new winner from yesterday's game. There we go, Mamacita. Mr. Ambiguous is here. Beer 1234, Captain H123. Who else is ready to play? Who else is ready to win? Riveter, I got you. I got you for sure. It's me, Ron G. Hey, hey, hey. Chowzier is laughing. I'm glad I entertain you. That makes me so happy. Tim Dozer is here. Sor J. Das. Oh, our Sax is a winner. I love that. I love bringing good news to start this off. All right, let's hope it continues. Get those minds right. Get those fingers ready. Let's do it. Question 1. The first month of the year is January, pot pie, Thumbelina. What's the first month of the year? You know it. See, I know this month because it's the only one of the year where I write in that fresh new planner I just had to have. My only New Year's resolution for 2023, don't buy a new planner. You're not going to use it. But unlike me, after, I don't know, about January 28th, I'd say, 99% of you are staying on top of things. Question 2. Game of Thrones Khaleesi is mother of pearls, dragons, babies. What is she the mother of? Modern day Daenerys Targaryen, aka Khaleesi, would totally have a social media account for her dragons. But you know the posts are like from the point of view of the dragons. Oh, cute. I have to go back and like this. For ruler of the 7 kingdoms, you'd think that one would have gotten more likes. But you know what? I'm not surprised that 98% of you got this one. Question 3. Which of the following correctly classifies a sea cucumber? Invertebrate, plant, fungus. What is it? You know how the saying goes, if you see cucumber, say cucumber. Hey. Okay, all right. So I know it wasn't my best joke, but you don't have to get all nasty. Sheesh. A sea cucumber? Not even a veggie, people. It's an animal, but one without a spine, so it's an invertebrate. 96% of you growing a backbone here. Question 4. What's the name of this toy? Viewmaster, Finders Keepers, Busy Binoculate. Busy Binoculars. What's the name of this toy? Do you know this toy? I mean, you should. We literally put the name of the toy on the toy. Yeah, it's the Viewmaster, because before the internet, like, how else were you going to look at tiny, low-quality images? The Viewmaster really took off mid-century and then appeared in the 1994 Pixar film Toy Story, but it first debuted in 1939. Well, enjoy the view, because 93% of you are mastering this quiz. Question 5. Which celebrity does not have a line of consumer goods? Snoop Dogg, Sarah Jessica Parker, Taylor Swift. Who doesn't have a line of consumer goods? I mean, why just have a line of consumer goods when you can have a line of consumer greats? But hey, you know, it's better than having a line of consumer mess. SJP has her line of designer heels, and Snoop sells everything from wine to, well, weed. But T Swift is the only celeb here without a brand. Ooh, and 20% of you, only 20% of you are moving swiftly through this killer question to question 6. All of the following have cities named Orange except New South Wales, New Jersey, Netherlands. Get your answers in. Orange, you glad you picked the right answer? The Netherlands, home of the famous historical Duke of Orange, and a country whose national color is orange, but not a place with any cities named Orange. Hopefully that question wasn't too pulpy. It looked a little pulpy here. We got 34% of you surviving 2 back-to-back killer questions. Moving into question 7. The conspiracy meme featuring Charlie Day has origins in what TV show? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Workaholics, The League. Which TV show? Wait, but if this meme is from a TV show, then that could mean that hundreds, even thousands of other memes are also from TV shows. And the word show has 4 letters. You know what else has 4 of something? The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Don't you see? It's all right here. Oh wait, oh no. I'm pulling a Charlie Day and It's Always Sunny and coming up with conspiracy theories again. Well, it's no conspiracy that 75% of you came up with the right answer. You did. Question 8. The phrase, I want you, was famously delivered during the first radio broadcast phone call talkie. I want you. Wow, okay. Alexander Graham Bell, way to leave very little to the imagination. Luckily, we saved these saucy words for the first telephone call because, I mean, could you imagine sending something so seductive over Morse code? Apparently, he wasn't flirting with his partner, Mr. Watson. Nope, apparently, he really just needed him in the next room. And 92% of you have got some work to do in the next question. Question 9. Solana Imani Rowe is the real name of the music artist who has not yet collaborated with Doja Cat, Drake, Kendrick Lamar. Solana Imani Rowe. I love a good collab. The more the merrier, right? My favorite collab? PB&J, baby. This artist is better known by her stage name, SZA. And although she's yet to lay down any tracks with Drake, the two definitely have a track record from when they dated in 2009. 47% of you got it. Okay, I see you. One more to go. Who's ready for the final question? Question 10. Which animated movie's characters are not considered to be in the Uncanny Valley? Polar Express, Cats, The Incredibles. Last one. The uncanny valley? Super creepy. If I have to spend time in theoretical places, I much prefer inner space or the People's Court. Because the uncanny valley is a term used to describe things that look almost human, but don't quite hit the mark. Kind of like the animation in Cats and the Polar Express. The Incredibles, though? It's animated enough that it doesn't feel eerie. Also incredible, 36% of you surviving this final killer question and getting it right. Is it enough for a win? Ooh, it's my favorite song. 12 winners. 12. Are you one of the 12? Shout yourselves out in the chat right now. Oh my gosh, 12 winners taking home so much money. Friends, regardless of if you won or not, you came, you played, you displayed your knowledge, and you slayed and got paid. I did that out of order, but you know it by now. Dude on Wheels got an 8 out of 10. Ribbiter got a 5. Fidiotic. Big split, not my luck today. Yesterday, though, was. Great news. One Compton, 10 out of 10. Tony Tran got an 8. Marcio says, congratulations to the 12 winners. Mama Cisa, 9 out of 10. So close. Hey, Cowpode. So good to see you. Swizzler, 99. Very good. Last 3 wrong. You were close. $41 to each of the winners today. That is impressive. Tim Dozer, 8 out of 10. Gummy Nuggets, so close. Zamara got a 5 out of 10. Friends, amazing, amazing job. I'm loving these big pots that people are taking home. That is substantial. Almost 50 bucks. That's not nothing. All right, maybe tomorrow it's your turn. Join us again at 12 p.m. Eastern. Tune in early if you want that free answer. I'll see you then. Bye. Displavies, I'm home.
Brought to you by Joe's Jukeboxes. We'll never go out of business.